The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors B. Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Reagan Fales, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioners Robin Horton, Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hollingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options, with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is committed to supporting our local schools, communities, and the economies of central and south central Utah. Each year, IPSC's two 950-megawatt generating units provide 3 million megawatt hours of energy for communities in Utah and Southern California. The Intermountain Power Project ranks among the best of coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. IPSC, honored to sponsor this sports broadcast.
At Auto Farm Price Ford, we make it happen for you.
Auto Farm Price Ford has your next truck at the guaranteed lowest price. Auto Farm will not be undersold. The time to buy is now. Auto Farm has a huge selection. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned Ford F-Series, including the unbeatable F-150, no one has more than Auto Farm. Find more great offers and all their inventory online at PriceFordSales.com.
At Auto Farm Price Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, we make it happen for you.
At Central Valley Medical Center, we're committed to offering the best care.
In your life's first moments. Through your life's biggest emergencies.
In your everyday help.
In those days that mean the most.
Central Valley Medical Center will be there with you through each step and stage of life, bringing the best care because we care. Closer to home.
Jones & DeMille Engineering is more than a civil engineering firm. They're shaping new opportunities for work and play, shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West, and shaping the communities that they're proud to be a part of. Their offices in Richfield, Manti, Price, St. George, Monticello, Springville, Roosevelt, and Tooele provide civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. Jones & DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Nephi Federal Credit Union in Nephi offers convenient service and a variety of financial services. They're your hometown credit union that's been serving local residents for over 63 years, longer than any other financial institution in Nephi. The staff invites you to check out their incredible rates on a variety of loans and savings accounts. Nephi Federal Credit Union, 155 North Main in Nephi. Call 623-1895. That's 623-1895. Nephi Federal Credit Union, proud supporter of the Wasps this season.
Maybe he landed here totally by coincidence. But if by chance he's admiring your fresh coat of Benjamin Moore soft sky blue, well, that's a pretty high compliment. Coming from an expert.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. Sanpete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com. Beaver Valley Hospital continues to offer high-quality health care at the state's lowest price. Beaver Valley Hospital has state-of-the-art laboratory and radiology services, including cutting-edge X-ray and 3D ultrasound. The hospital also provides expanded surgical procedures for orthopedics and laparoscopic hysterectomy. Remodeled patient rooms and long-term care facilities combine with compassionate staff to provide our patients a comfortable and healing environment. Beaver Valley Hospital is a proud community supporter and is pleased to sponsor Beaver High School.
Castle Valley Orthodontics specializes in state-of-the-art digital radiographs and 3D dental models. It also offers interest-free payment plans starting as low as $99 a month. Castle Valley Orthodontics will be there with you from beginning to end.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Cowley with Castle Valley Orthodontics. Born and raised here in Carbon Emery County, been able to move back home Looking forward to meeting everybody of Carbon-Emery County coming in to see us.
Vince Lombardi once said, "The measure of who we are is what we do with what we have." The quote rings true whether applied to our country, our schools, our homes, or on the field of play. We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the field and in the classroom. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com. That's sunrise-eng.com.
I'm Dr. Sorensen. I'm a board-certified pediatrician, and I'm the newest addition to the team of doctors here at Central Valley Medical Center. My goal is to work closely with you when making decisions about your child's health. After all, you know them better than anyone else.
I think as a mom, it can be really overwhelming to find a doctor who's a really good fit for your family. I look for someone who I can trust. It's so validating and comforting knowing that I can call and get the answers I need from Dr. Sorensen and his staff.
I look forward to meeting you and your child and bringing you the best care closer to home.
JN Auto loves our customers and our community, so we have sanitized our entire inventory. Mold, germs, and yes, coronavirus are eradicated. Our all-natural treatment is safe for you, your pets, and anyone you take along in your new ride. After 6 months, stop by and we can get you rolling germ-free again. Treatments are offered in a single application or a 1, 3, or 5-year contract. Stop by your local JN Auto location to learn more about our sanitizing options.
Town & Country Home Mortgage has been simplifying the home buying process for 18 years. We offer VA, FHA, USDA, conventional, and construction loans. Come see us or apply online at NephiMortgage.com. That's NephiMortgage.com. We are committed to our community and enjoy serving our friends and family. Talk to one of our expert loan officers, Abby Ivory, Liz Brotherson, Chantel Bennett, or Joe Nielsen. Town & Country Home Mortgage, proud supporters of high school athletics.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Drs. B. Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Reagan Fales, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioners Robin Horton, Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hollingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options, with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is committed to supporting our local schools, communities, and the economies of central and south central Utah. Each year, IPSC's two 950-megawatt generating units provide 3 million megawatt hours of energy for communities in Utah and Southern California. The Intermountain Power Project ranks among the best of coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. IPSC, honored to sponsor this sports broadcast.
Ball tournament. We're starting out here with our Enterprise and South Sevier game. As we start out here, we have Enterprise, the number 2 seed, up against South Sevier, the number 7 seed. Enterprise, the designated home team, at the higher seed. Up to bat first is South Sevier with Caitlin Nilsson. Pitches are in. Pitches up. The high ball. Strikeout. Blakely Christensen, the pitcher for Enterprise. Sorry, we're just getting caught up here as we get this game going here. Foul ball. Up to bat here is number 15, Okerlund. That is Aspen Okerlund, a senior for South Sevier. Pitches in. Rolled in the dirt a little there by Blakely Christiansen of Enterprise. Strike two with the foul, and that strike there. Pitches in. Nice hit up in the middle up there as the shortstop from Enterprise easily catches that for out number 2. And now I'm unplugged. All right, I'm back. Pitches in and high by Christiansen. Up to bat here is Taylor, number 14, with a swing and a miss. Tune to the count. Swing and a miss, strike out, swinging. That's strike number 3 for Christiansen there as Enterprise takes their first 3 up, 3 down. We'll be back.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is committed to supporting our local schools, communities, and the economies of central and south central Utah. Each year, IPSC's 2 950-megawatt generating units provide 3 million megawatt hours of energy for communities in Utah and Southern California. The Intermountain Power Project ranks among the best of coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. IPSC, honored to sponsor this sports broadcast.
All right, welcome back. We are now at the bottom of the first inning as Enterprise was able to take down the South Sevier there very quickly with 3 up, 3 down. One interesting note here which was pretty cool to see as we come into the tournament, Enterprise with a 3-game win streak. Their only losses in the season so far is to 4A and up. They are undefeated in 2 and 3A. And this will go to show kind of what goes on here. I know as we followed Enterprise throughout the season and other teams, but Enterprise, every one of their batters can hit well. They play it really well as a team. Continuing and back here as they try and defend their state championship title from last year. So up to bat first is our, number 3, Treasure Phelps, as she gets set. The pitcher for South Sevier is number 14, Hazen Taylor. As she kind of gets her bearings as the rain delay caused quite a few differences and struggles to get set there. And 4 balls there with a walk for Treasure Phelps. Up next to bat is number 12 for Enterprise, Riley Reber. Riley has wild pitch, and Treasure is able to advance quickly to second. And watching the air, watching the ball, she's thinking about going to third. Her coach calls her off. Hazen gets set. Hazen Taylor there for the South Sevier Rams. Pitches in, right down the middle, strike 1 on Riley Reber. Riley takes some advice from the coach with Treasure in scoring position on second base. Bunt, and smartly played by the catcher Drake from South Sevier. She just watches the ball just roll foul, and they reset. Riley Reber with a nice rip out there to center field, and Grob able to easily pick that up and catch the ball. All right, up next to bat, Noah Moyle. Who do I got here? Let's see. Nelson, excuse me, number 10. Number 10, Nelson. That's Addie Nelson with a nice hit out there to right field, right center, and she advances there, running hard, making that a triple, bringing in Phelps to score their Enterprise's first run. What a great hit there to right center as she takes a big cheer from her fans over there and the rest of the dugout. Up next to bat, number 8. That's Noah Moyle as she gets set. Taylor with a wild pitch in there, and Treasure in there with a slide in quick, but Taylor able to get the throw from the catcher and make the out. What a great play there by Taylor. Smart move, knows her position, knew where she needed to be, and made the out. Noah Moyle with a high fly ball right to the pitcher as they make out number 3. And that calls for the end of our first inning. Enterprise up 1-0, able to get away with 1 point there, and we'll be right back.
At Auto Farm Price Ford, we make it happen for you.
Auto Farm Price Ford has your next truck at the guaranteed lowest price. Auto Farm will not be undersold. The time to buy is now. Auto Farm has a huge selection. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned Ford F-Series, including the unbeatable F-150, no one has more than Auto Farm. Find more great offers and all their inventory online at PriceFordSales.com.
At Auto Farm Price Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, we make it happen for you.
At Central Valley Medical Center, we're committed to offering the best care.
In your life's first moments. Through your life's biggest emergencies.
in your everyday help,
in those days that mean the most.
Central Valley Medical Center will be there with you through each step and stage of life, bringing the best care because we care, closer to home.
Welcome back to Spanish Fork as we continue our 2A, 3A softball tournament, state tournament. Up to bat is number 19A Anderden. Audrey Anderden, she's a sophomore from South Sevier. High pitch in there from Blakely Christiansen from Enterprise. Pitch in, outside ball. Swing and a miss for a strikeout number 1 on Anderden. Up next to bat for the South Sevier Lady Rams is number 36, Maya Deaton. Nice placement by the catcher and framing that pitch in there for strike 1. Deaton with a nice hit out there. Oh, drops right in between shortstop and left field. And she's able to advance there. Nice hit by 36 Deaton. Up next, number 4, Anderson. Cadence Anderson with a foul off quickly. Count 0-1. Number 6, Blakely Christiansen, pitcher for the Enterprise, gets set. Calms down a little bit. Bunt there by number 4, Anderson. Quick bunt, sacrifice bunt to bring a runner into scoring position as Deaton able to advance to second. Two outs. Runner on second in scoring position. Tying runner there as the Rams try and battle back and bring the score up 1-1. Currently the score is Enterprise 1, South Sevier 0. Christiansen with the pitch in. Nice pitch right over the right corner. Outside corner on with strike number 1. Up to bat is Straight. Kelsey Straight, number 22, a junior for South Sevier. Pitch is in, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Count is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is in, swing and a miss. Strikeout there for Christiansen as she's able to shut them out. End that inning. 1 batter left on base. We'll be right back.
Jones and DeMille Engineering is more than a civil engineering firm. They're shaping new opportunities for work and play, shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West, and shaping the communities that they're proud to be a part of. Their offices in Richfield, Manti, Price, St. George, Monticello, Springville, Roosevelt, and Tooele provide civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Welcome back to Spanish Fork as we continue. We are now in the bottom of the second inning. Up to bat next for Enterprise is number 22, Brooke Humphreys. Pitches in by Hazen Taylor, the junior. A little bit inside there. Ball one. Nice hit there by Humphreys, but it goes right to the shortstop. She makes the play to get out number one of the inning.
He's like, I'm not going to make it in time. So I left him at Denny's in Springville.
Up next, we've got number 6, Blakely Christiansen, the pitcher.
That's fine. You didn't find it.
Watching that patiently with the high ball.
Do you want my sandwich?
She gets hit. Set there. A little bit of wild pitch there. Ball 2. Blakely again being patient there with ball number 3. Just waiting for the right pitch. Enterprise up 1-0. Bottom of the second. Strike number 1. Blakely sees it. And waiting to wait for the right pitch. Takes a swing on that one and fouls off to the right. Full count for Blakely Christiansen. Blakely with a good hit. Error on third base as she's bobbled and easily makes it home. Makes it to the first base safely. Up next to bat is number 7, Haley Drake. Hazen Taylor out. Out 1, 2, 3 there. Just comparing scorebooks here up in the box here real quick. Pitches in, and Drake takes a swing there on one of those high ones, and strike 1. Swing and a foul off there behind the backstop. Strike 2. 1 and 2 the count. Was off there. Pitches in. Foul ball. As Drake battles it out there on runner on first. That's Blakely Christiansen. She's been substituted by Christensen. Another foul off there by Drake. Speed up runner. Number 17, Haley Christensen from Enterprise. Pitches in, foul off again. As Drake is defending that. Runner on first. The score still remains 1-0 for Enterprise. Nice hit there, line drive out there to the left field. Left fielder brings it in smartly there to third, stop the runner. Great hit there by Drake as she battled that. Dropped it right in front of the left fielder. Left fielder's pretty deep there waiting. But Drake's able to make it happen there. Up next, we've got number 15, Maddie Grob for Enterprise. First pitch is in with the foul off. One out. Pitch is in. Little high. Ball one. Grob able to get a line drive there on the ground as safe at third. Wow, Grob with a nice line drive grounder to bring in Christensen, replacement runner there. There's another point for Enterprise, and Drake is able to make it to third safely. So great hit there by Grob as she has a nice double. Up next, we've got Hess, number 2. That's Becca Hess for the Enterprise Wolves. Pitches in. High. Nice little bit of a slap bunt there. Ooh, low throw, but able to get her out there at second. I'm not sure. Up next to bat is Hunt, number 5, Macy Hunt, with a nice hit there, right second, as she makes a play at second to first for out number 3. So there we end the bottom of the second, 1-0 still for Enterprise over South Sevier, and we'll be back.
Nephi Federal Credit Union in Nephi offers convenient service and a variety of financial services. They're your hometown credit union that's been serving local residents for over 63 years, longer than any other financial institution in Nephi. The staff invites you to check out their incredible rates on a variety of loans and savings accounts. Nephi Federal Credit Union, 155 North Main in Nephi. Call 623-1895. That's 623-1895. Nephi Federal Credit Union, proud supporter of the Wasps this season.
Welcome back to Spanish Fork as we continue this 2A state softball tournament. A little bit of a delay, obviously, with the water on the field. We're a lot behind. Yep, we're just catching up scorebooks between all of us, and that Drake was comparing notes from the last inning. I think that's a single. Double. I think ended up being a double. Sorry, I haven't been circling my.
And did she score? No. They did not score.
Nope, no score. So, after 2 innings, the score still remains 1-0 for Enterprise over the South Sevier Rams. And we'll continue this as Christiansen brings in the first pitch to number 10, Kylie Gordon. And she fouls it up high and it bounces. And I think a little bit of miscommunication. I think the catcher wasn't sure where it was going to land, so she let it just drop, but foul ball. So Gordon with a 1-1 count. Pitches in. Oh, and Macy Hunt unable to pick that ball up. Gordon with a single on error. Correct. First baseman was unable to make that play. Number 5 with the up to bat next, with Miller with a bunt. Called out at first, right?
Yeah. These licenses you turned up, I cannot see this crap. I know there's a way to do it.
There is, but I gotta look.
I know, I have to find this with it.
Right back to the top of the batting order. The South Sevier Rams continue here. Number 3, Nelson. That's Caitlin Nelson, a freshman from South Sevier.
I don't think it's a switch. I think it's like buttons, and then it's like options.
Fouled off again.
Display is bright, so that's as bright as it goes.
You think so?
Yep.
Count is 0-2 for Caitlin Nelson. Pitches in. Little low there for Blakely Christiansen. I apologize for these names. I'm still getting used to all the new players here for all of us. Swing and a miss for Caitlin Nelson. Strikeout, out number 2.
Wait, Caitlin Nelson?
Number 3. We're top.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, you're.
My bad.
Pitches in with a strike. Up here to bat, Okerlund. Aspen Okerlund, the senior.
I just appreciate it. My bonehead family.
Swing there, second base bobbles it a little bit, but able to make the out there for out number 3. So here we go, continuing into the ending the top of the 3rd. Enterprise 1, South Sevier 0, and we'll be back.
Maybe he landed here totally by coincidence. But if by chance he's admiring your fresh coat of Benjamin Moore soft sky blue, well, that's a pretty high compliment. Coming from an expert.
Welcome back to the Local 10 Centricom. We want to thank our sponsors real quick. Intermountain Power Service Corporation, Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Sunrise Engineering, Sanpete Steel in Moroni, Beaver Valley Hospital, Nephi Federal Credit Union, Beaver Medical Clinic, Jones and DeMille Engineering, and Town and Country Home Mortgage in Nephi. We wouldn't be able to bring these broadcasts to you without them, those sponsors, so we're grateful to them and to you for watching and supporting those local businesses. Up currently we have, that looks like I was off anyway. Number 12, Reber. Is she up or Phelps? Did I miss the first? Oh, heads up. Ball coming through the crowd there from another field.
That's why. She's a flex.
Oh, Hunt. So it was Treasure then on the last one. So Reber. Yep, Reber is, excuse us, sorry. I was off on that on the last inning. I apologize for that. Correct, and Reber was able to get there on first on a base hit. I think it was over to the right. Yep, either way. Yep, single. So Reber on first, and Nelson able to bunt that over. Oh, with a snag and an out. Wow, what a great play. She just, little low, but she just, nice dig there to make sure that happened and get that out. What a great out. 2, 3. For out number 1. Pitch is in. High pitch, a little bit wild there. And Reber there on second. Pitch is in. Oh, a nice rip out there to left field as Moyle able to bring in Reber to score another run for the Enterprise Wolves. 2-0. Score is 2-0 for Enterprise as they're able to bring Reber in. Nice double there by Moyle. Up next is Humphreys with a nice base hit. They're right in between, right in the dirt. And Moyle able to advance to third. Humphreys with a nice single. Chris Jansen is up next to bat. As she gets set, we've got runners on first and third. 1 out. Nice hit there by Chris Jansen. Good fielding there by the shortstop. And first baseman, number 10, Kylie Gordon, able to hold off Noah from making the score there. Two outs. As Drake is up to bat next. Swing and a miss there by number 7, Drake, for Enterprise. 2 outs. Pitches in there by Hazen Taylor and a little bit high there as Drake waits patiently for ball. 1-1 the count. Caitlin Nielsen able to wrangle that little bit of a low pitch in. Pitch is in there. High ball. 3-1 the count. 3 balls, 1 strike for Drake. She waits patiently for one she wants, and there it is right there out to center field, just to the fence. Oh, over, stand-up double. Bringing in the runners there as Moyle and Humphreys able to score. Excuse me, Moyle able to score.
Wait, so now should that runner go back on third?
Does
She was at first, right?
no, she was no, she was at third. It was runners on first and third. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, runners on first and third. Moyle was on third. And Humphreys was able to advance to second there. So she waits patiently for Grob to bring her in. Bringing the score. Correct. And I think I'm off somewhere, but who's Grob's on? She's batting, correct? So we've got Grob batting. We've got Drake on second.
4, 5.
Yeah.
They're actually 5 runs.
Number 13. Excuse me. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. I think I had.
Did you have 5?
Yeah.
Because I didn't add this.
4 runs. So it should be 5 now, right? 5 to 0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
Yep.
No.
So glad we went to elementary.
I know, right?
So Duchesne won 15 to 4.
Duchesne, yes. Sorry, I'm still trying to do all this.
No, you're good. Duchesne. I always have to say like that's what I spell it correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. They just wanted to put up the stickers.
Yeah. So
Score is 6 to 0 for Enterprise as we correct our books to see kind of what happened there. Trying to track down what happened there. Grob's on second as Drake and Humphreys able to score, bring in runs. Moyle and Reber. Nice hit there by Hess. Right grounder there, and to bring in Grob from second. And Hess on error, able to make it to third. Just with some overthrowing and able to bring that score up 7 to 0. With 5 runs scored so far in this bottom of the third inning. Up next is number 3 again, Treasure Phelps. Now we're back to the top of the batting order. High wild pitch, umpire a little bit in the way there. Number 2, Hess, able to bring it in off that steal home. And score another run for Enterprise. Score 7 to 0. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 8 to 0.
Because the girl that just hit the single, the Hess, went in.
She stole, right?
Right? Are we on the same page?
Just the scoreboard's not.
Scoreboard's not.
Yeah.
So 7, right? We're 7.
Yeah. But just to make sure, Hess stole home. On
Correct.
the last batter.
Correct. I got that. Yep. Stole home for Hess. Wild pitch. Yep. And the end of the inning. And we will be right back.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. Sanpete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
Welcome back as we start the top of the 4th inning. The score now is 8 to 0.
Nope, they didn't play the first game. The first game was, oh, no. Oh, it was South Summit and Grantsville.
Yeah.
South Summit came back in the 7th inning and won 12-2. And so it was
And we've got Chris Jansen with pitch number 2 of the inning. trying to get number 14, Hazen Taylor, the other pitcher from South Sevier. Pitcher against pitcher here to chase one there high. And there she goes. She chases it, and Christiansen able to field that. F1. Fly out to pitcher and with out number 1. Pitches in by Christiansen, little low there for Anderson. Audrey Anderden, she's a sophomore from South Sevier. Inside pitch there. Count is 3-0. As Christiansen tries to battle back from the being down in the count here. Rolling in the dirt there a little bit, and Anderden able to get a walk there. Up next, Deaton. That's Maya Deaton, a freshman from South Sevier. She gets set, and Christiansen, the pitch is in. Swing and a miss. Strike number 1. Pitch is in. Nice bat there. As Nelson able to reel that in for Enterprise, and just a nice soft toss there to Hunt as she makes out number 1. Excuse me, out number 2. Pitches in. High and inside for Anderson.
No, it's not second inning. I haven't updated.
4th inning.
It's like 4.
Yeah, we're at the top of the 4th inning here. Just getting the scoreboard updated to what we've got here.
Hey, I got
Score is 8-0 for Enterprise over South Sevier. Christiansen doing a pretty good job here as she giving some good pitches for them to look at. Number 4, Cadence Anderson up to bat. Pitches in. Fly up pretty high. Oh, and that's first baseman and catcher collide a little bit, trying to make a play off that foul ball. Unable to. And Anderson gets back in the box and battles back here. High pitch. Pitches in. Nice hit there by Anderson, right center field, and she's able to make the catch. What a great catch there, just right up against the fence as they end that top of the 4th. So we end there with Enterprise 8, South Sevier unable to score still, 0, and we'll be right back.
Beaver Valley Hospital continues to offer high-quality health care at the state's lowest price. Beaver Valley Hospital has state-of-the-art laboratory and radiology services, including cutting-edge X-ray and 3D ultrasound. The hospital also provides expanded surgical procedures for orthopedics and laparoscopic hysterectomy. Remodeled patient rooms and long-term care facilities combine with compassionate staff to provide our patients a comfortable and healing environment. Beaver Valley Hospital is a proud community supporter and is pleased to sponsor Beaver High School.
Castle Valley Orthodontics specializes in state-of-the-art digital radiographs and 3D dental models. It also offers interest-free payment plans starting as low as $99 a month. Castle Valley Orthodontics will be there with you from beginning to end.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Cowley with Castle Valley Orthodontics. Born and raised here in Carbon-Emery County, been able to move back home. Looking forward to meeting everybody of Carbon-Emery County coming in to see us.
All right, welcome back as we have Reber with a nice double there on error, actually, as the center fielder dropped it.
Would you give it to her? No? She completely should have had it.
Yeah, that's a catch that probably should have been made. I can imagine, just kind of looking at the sun, maybe had a little bit of effect. I'm trying to see kind of the angle of shadows here, but probably not. I mean, unfortunately for the center fielder there, she was unable to make the play there. We've got Nelson up to bat. It's Addie Nelson. Reber on second in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count for Nelson. Taylor with the pitch in. Fouled off. Pitches in. Oh, and a nice, oh, he's calling it foul. Looked fair. Looked a little close. It was pretty close there. Foul ball. As Nelson battles again back in the box. 1-2 still the count. Pitches in and Nelson tries to bat it down, gets the top of it right to the pitcher for out. Number 1. Moyle up to bat for the Enterprise Wolves. As she rips one over there, and shortstop number 36, Maya Deaton, able to make a quick play out of that. Great reaction time there. Moyle. Out number 2. Up to bat is number 22, Humphreys. That's Brooke Humphreys from Enterprise. High pitch. Yeah. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. And Reber is on third base as Humphreys fouls it off to the left. Humphreys gets set. Taylor with the pitch in. Strike. One and two the count. Humphreys being patient, waiting for the right pitch here. Nice hit there as she's able to drop it in between short and center field. Great hit, single. Bringing in the score, another run. Reber able to score there. She hit that out right in between short and center. Up next to bat is number 6, Christiansen, as she Makes a nice single into right field as it drops right in front of the right fielder, bringing Humphreys to third. And off of an overthrow, Christiansen able to advance to second. Bottom of fourth. Yep, we are in the bottom of the fourth. Score is now 9-0, correct? Oh, and as Drake with a fly out to first for out number 3 to end the fourth inning. We'll be right back.
Vince Lombardi once said, "The measure of who we are is what we do with what we have." The quote rings true whether applied to our country, our schools, our homes, or on the field of play. We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the field and in the classroom. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com. That's sunrise-eng.com.
All right, as we end the fourth, Enterprise able to end that with 2 hits, 1 error, 2 left on base. Score is 9-0. Up next to bat for South Sevier is number 22, Straight. I believe that's how you say it. Number 22, Kelsey Straight, a junior from South Sevier. As she gets set, and Enterprise takes the field. We're at the top of the 5th inning. Scores 9-0 for Enterprise. Pitches in. No pitching changes made so far. Still Blakely Christiansen for Enterprise pitching. She's got 2 in there as Straight. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2-1 the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's Kelsey Straight. Swing and a miss. And at 2-2 the count. Blakely with the pitches in. With the pitch. Here we go. Swing and a miss, strike out. Up next is Gordon, number 10. Kylie Gordon, a sophomore, South Sevier. As she gets set. Pitches in, a little bit high. Gordon gets set. Swing, fouled off behind. Strike 1. Pitches in, and a little bit low and in the dirt there for Blakely Christiansen. Fouled off back to the 2-2 the count for Gordon. Pitches in. High. 3-2 the count. Full count for number 10, Kylie Gordon. And I have, I was going to say, I thought my count was off, but there she goes with the walk. Up next, we've got number 5, Ashton Miller from South Sevier. Runner on first. That's Gordon with the walk. Pitches in. Strike right down the middle for Christiansen. Still bunt fouled off down strike 2 as Gordon quickly tries to make it over to the second, resets on first. Ashton Miller still we've got an umpire coach meeting going on here as they talk through most likely a pinch runner. We can't really see. I can't. Yeah, behind the tree there. It's most likely they're going to have a pinch runner. Correct. Yep. Ashton Miller up to bat, bringing in the pinch runner for Kylie Gordon. And they're going to bring in number 11. That's Chloe Thornock, a freshman. As South Sevier tries to get some scores on the books. A little bit wild pitch there as Drake able to rein that one in handily. Blakely Christiansen gets set, pitches in, a little low. Ball 2. And to my, 2-2 the count. I always like to double check, make sure I'm right on with the umpire. Swing and a miss, strikeout for out number 2. Back up to the top of the batting order, we've got number 3, Caitlin Nielsen. Christiansen with the pitch in. Ooh, nice changeup. Strike 1. And Nielsen a little too patient. Kind of just watched that one fly by. Second pitch is in. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss there by Nielsen. Strike 2. Score is at the top of the 5th. 9-0, excuse me, for Enterprise. Nielsen hits it off. Oh, close dig there by first baseman. That's Macy Hunt with the error, unfortunately. Mm-hmm.
Was it the pitcher?
No, that was third base.
Was it third baseman?
Third that threw it, right? So E5. Oh, and there's number 15 Okerlund with the small ball there and able to make it there to first in time. Nice hit. Up next to bat. Sorry, Okerlund went so quick on that. She's able to get there safe at first. So we've got runners on first, second, and third. Nope, sorry.
I heard they lost the last game 11-10.
Timeout there in the center circle as Enterprise regathers and thinks through things. So I'll get caught up here on my book. Okay, so we've got. Did I miss the? Who do you got there? First, second, and third. So
Yeah, I have bases loaded.
Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Yep.
Oh, that's why I've got an error. I missed my person there. Okay, so we've got Okerlund on first with a nice hit there by. Oh, and a catch there. Wow, saves the inning there. Bases loaded, great hit. Unfortunately, there. Yep. So Taylor, the fly out there to center for out number 3 as we end the inning, top of the 5th. Enterprise still 9. South Sevier unable to capitalize on there with bases loaded, 0. We'll be back.
I'm Dr. Sorensen. I'm a board-certified pediatrician, and I'm the newest addition to the team of doctors here at Central Valley Medical Center. My goal is to work closely with you when making decisions about your child's health. After all, you know them better than anyone else.
I think as a mom, it can be really overwhelming to find a doctor who's a really good fit for your family. I look for someone who I can trust. It's so validating and comforting knowing that I can call and get the answers I need from Dr. Sorensen and his staff.
I look forward to meeting you and your child and bringing you the best care closer to home.
Welcome back. As we continue the 5th inning, we're now in the bottom of the 5th with Enterprise South Sevier. The score is Enterprise 9, South Sevier 0. South Sevier left 3 on base, had 1 error and 1 hit in the last inning. Unable to capitalize on that bases loaded situation. Great hit though, as she got set there. South Sevier threatening with some points there, unable to make it happen. I've got bottom of the 5th, right?
Yep, you're probably right.
Bottom of the 5th, Enterprise is home. And up to bat is number 15, Grob. That's Maddie Grob.
We don't have any home runs this game, right?
Correct. No home runs. Pitches in. Nice with a fair hit there, base hit. Going 2. Great hit there by Grob as she line drives it down the left boundary line there, right by the base, making it fair. Bringing in Hess. Hess stole home last time she was running bases, so she's hoping to get back on base again. Number 2, Hess. Ball 1 in there. Grob waiting for her to get hit in. Error there. Should have been caught as Grob able to advance to 3rd. Welcome to Spanish Fork as we get caught up in the weather delay. We're watching, if you're just tuning in, we're watching the Enterprise South Sevier game, their first one of the day. A little bit wild pitch as balls get trying to get that Grob out there at 3rd. Hess able to Grob hit a double, correct. Pitches in, and Treasure Phelps able to get a nice hit down there to right side. Bringing Grob in. And that is the ball game as they go up 10-0 over South Sevier, ending that first game for the Enterprise Wolves and South Sevier Rams. So there's your ending in the 5th, bottom of the 5th, score of 10-0 for Enterprise. few programming notes here. We're just catching up on schedule, so we'll be going into the night. Beaver Millard playing currently over on another field, and the winner will advance and play Enterprise in this bracket on the championship side, as Millard will then go down and play San Juan here shortly. So we'll continue with that. Thanks for joining in. Just a quick shout out to our sponsors: Intermountain Power Service Corporation, Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Sunrise Engineering, San Pete Steel in Moroni, Beaver Valley Hospital, Nephi Federal Credit Union, Beaver Medical Clinic, Jones and DeMille Engineering, and Town and Country Home Mortgage in Nephi. Thanks to those sponsors, and thanks for tuning in. For now, we'll continue on in the tournament, and we'll hope to see you soon. Thanks.
JN Auto loves our customers and our community, so we have sanitized our entire inventory. Mold, germs, and yes, coronavirus are eradicated. Our all-natural treatment is safe for you, your pets, and anyone you take along in your new ride. After 6 months, stop by and we can get you rolling germ-free again. Treatments are offered in a single application or a 1, 3, or 5-year contract. Stop by your local JN Auto location to learn more about our sanitizing options.
Town and Country Home Mortgage